All right, we'll go with that. Hey everybody, happy Thursday, March 21st. Hope you are doing well. Let's do some sketching. I'm just gonna randomly sketch something. I have nothing in mind. I just want to get something down on paper just for the heck of it. So yeah. I do have this frame here. Maybe I'll just sketch a frame. Hey Karen's in the house, great to see you. Hope all's well. So I am on here. I have no plan. I don't know what I'm sketching. Nothing. New York City. I just want to throw something down on paper. It's 9:56 p.m. So I am only allowing myself 10 minutes. So if you're gonna join me, that's awesome. Say hello, and it's always great seeing you guys. But I thought I would just throw down this frame, and we're just kind of sketching here, and we'll use it loosely as a guide. Gonna do this. So I'm gonna zoom in and then we'll kind of work in here. And again, my goal is not to stay within this box. It's just to give me a rough starting point. What am I looking for? My Sharpie, of course. Karen, hope all's well. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty clearly. Should I go in closer? No, I think I'll leave it here. Alright, let's just sketch something. Tonight's one of those nights, whatever happens, happens. Hey Karen, I always appreciate you sending me stars on Facebook. That is just really, really kind of you. So thank you so much. It really means a lot. Allows me to keep buying Sharpies. I don't know what I want to sketch. It's a good thing. Uh-oh. I think I picked a Sharpie that has no juice in it. You know, let's go with Lambie tonight. I'm going to actually break out the Lambie and sketch with it. We'll just bleed some ink. We'll see what happens. I switched up the music a little bit tonight. One of the things that really annoys me is being left-handed, the ridges here. Hey, Becky's in the house. Great to see you, Becky. The ridges really annoy my left hand dragging on them. Sometimes you'll see me flip the sketchbook around so they're not in my way. Or we could do this too. I'm just going to actually take the page off. It's perforated, so it'll come off pretty easily. Ta-da! Here we go. No, those ridges are not in my way. Cool. Alright. Great to see you guys again. I'm gonna be fast in here and a little furious. Another TV show or a movie or something. Fast and Furious. It has to do with the cars. So it's just from my imagination. It may make sense, it may not. And the point is just to go with it and have fun. Alright, there we go. I feel like bleeding some Lamy ink tonight, so let's do that. Let's see, I got some water here. Ta-da, Linda's in the house. It's like an Inkling reunion over here in the comments. You guys are awesome. Love that you're here. And it must be 10 o'clock because the light just went off behind me. Alright, cool. Let's just bleed some ink tonight. I haven't done it in a while. So we got some Lamy ink happening. Very interesting music. It's like mystery intrigue, maybe. What do you got going here? No. Almost has a lighthouse vibe to it. Maybe we'll turn it into some kind of lighthouse or something. Well, it is now. I gotta pan down so I stay on screen. Yep, this just somehow became a lighthouse here. Feels good to get some Lamy ink bleeding tonight. I haven't done it in a while. I just like it. It's just so cool. It's loose. I love the color. Sometimes you get bluish, not bluish, purplish kind of hues out of it, gray. I really like the Lamy black ink. See if I want to make this kind of round looking, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to actually just kind of draw a little arc. Do that so it has kind of a roundish look to it. And I could add some hatch lines later to even make it look rounder, some contour lines. Cool. Becky says you could use sketchbook from back to front to keep binding on your right side. Yeah, Becky, that's an awesome idea. I love that. I've done that before. And it works. So I'm going to zoom in just so you can see how this Lamy ink, what it's doing. I'm adding more water and we're actually even getting some yellow kind of hues happening here. If you go to this side here, you can almost see some purplish grays happening. So it's really interesting ink. The more water you add, it kind of changes a little bit. It's really fun to play with. All right, cool. I am going to throw down, since Linda S is in the house. Linda S, we're going to throw down some green for you. And whenever I break this out, it's a special occasion. Because this is the ink I got in 2015 when I bought my green Lamy pen. It came with this electric lime color that I can't get anymore. This stuff's like precious to me. It's one of my favorite colors of all time, and sparingly use it. Let's throw some on here. I have used it in my trees in the city sketches, which Linda, I think you might have one or even two now. With this green, I'm just gonna dip right in. And let's just maybe throw some down back in here. Maybe this is some kind of landscape in the background, I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. And then maybe we have growies kind of happening here, so I'm gonna what should we do? I'm actually gonna blow some of this up. Didn't work as well as I wanted. I have a straw somewhere, but that's okay. I'll just do this. Pretty cool. I love that you guys are saying hello to each other. Good stuff. Thank you for the thumbs up and the heart. Pretty cool, right? I want some red on here. I want some red. What should I use? Should we go with my Pilot? I always love using my Pilot Precise red pens for red ink. So let's grab one of these. And we're gonna get some black and red bleeding together here, and that's cool with me. Again, this is just fast and furious sketching tonight, just having some fun. It's a great way for me to wind down before I go to sleep. I'm already exhausted. This will put me in a happy, exhausted state. Sketching is a way for me to change my my attitude about things. It always puts me into a good, positive state. Not that I wasn't in one before, but it amplifies it. you can see I have the red and black kind of mixing together down here. Maybe there's some kind of awning or canopy coming out. Oh yeah, we have Vivaldi's Storm going. This is a great piece. This is one of my favorite pieces of classical music. Love it, love it. Let's play around with the... We're going to use a Pilot Blue. There's some ink left in here. Let's throw in some Pilot Blue ink as well. Maybe bleed some of that up in the sky. I don't think there's much left in here. We'll try it though. I love sketching to that piece of music. It's so, so fun. And now I'm just going to tap down my pen right on the wet areas and let the ink come out and bleed a little bit. So maybe we have a sky kind of happening here. Yeah, this pen is almost out of ink. And there you go. So we guess, oh, we have a little bit of sky going. Yeah, Becky says face made out of clouds. Awesome. Hey, over on Instagram, I see Nuno Cascalo. Hey, Nuno Cascalo, thank you for joining over on Instagram. Good to see you. Face made of clouds. Oh, I see the face. I see the eyes and the mouth there. Becky, now I can't unsee it. I love that. I love that you saw a face in that. Should I sabotage the face? But that's just a fun way. You notice what I did with the clouds? The cloud area? I did kind of scribbles. I just did like circular motions. I just like that look when I do clouds that way. I probably should have left some more white space in there. I'm sorry, when I do the sky and clouds. I like the swirly look. It's kind of fun. It's so funny. All I'm seeing is that face now. I want to throw, what else do I want to throw on here? I want some more intense red. I might actually break out. Maybe we'll throw some more ink on top of this as it dries. Got all classical somehow. I happen to have some preppy yellow, so let's go for it. Hey, Nuno says hello. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Thank you for watching. Very cool. Becky's like, oops, sorry I pointed out. Becky, don't be sorry. I love the creative brain. And I love seeing creative brains at work. I'm so glad you pointed it out. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. I did, but I didn't. I wanted to actually... I'll show you. So this is a preppy yellow. I really prefer it out of the tube. It's more intense. I'm just gonna literally just throw some on there. Throw a lot on there. You're like, what the heck is he doing? I don't know what I'm doing. And that's the point. I don't need to know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun with it. Although I threw way too much down. Oh boy, what the heck is... What did he do? What did that crazy man do? We're not going to let that go to waste, so we're just going to dip it. We'll just kind of brush it here and see what happens. I like the preppy yellow out of the tube. It has a more intense color. It is mixing with the black Lamy ink, so it's getting kind of a dark golden color. Rather than, usually it's more orangey. It's looking cool. So let's just take this, zoom in on it a little bit. I'm out of control with the zoom buttons. There we go. Just want to see if I was to crop this in this frame, how would this look? I gotta come down a little bit. It's kind of a cool little scene if I just even cropped it here. I really like the green. This lime, it's a lime green here. It's looking pretty interesting. Karen's like, there is a face. Everybody's seeing the face. No! Right, we've got the mouth and the two eyes. You guys are silly. I'm gonna sabotage the face. I know. I'm a mean guy. Should I, let me know in the chat, should I get rid of this face? Or do you want to keep it there? Just make it fun and silly. Because again, this is just fun, silly, no plan, just throwing stuff down. Just to change my mind and gets me in a... gets stuff out of my brain before I go to sleep. Some people like to read. I like to sketch before I go to sleep. Alright, so we use this, we use this. We use that. We didn't actually, this is a Sharpie free sketch. That's rare for me. I always use a Sharpie. We're Sharpie free tonight. Karen's like, that's your focal point. Lime is very pretty, Becky says. Can you zoom out, please? Oh yeah, hopefully you can see that better on Instagram now. I hope you can. Let me know if you can see the whole thing on Insta. I hope it's showing everything I could see on my screen. I'm gonna move it over a little bit. Yeah, so Nuno, please let me know on Insta if you can see the image now. I moved it over. I wasn't sure if Insta shows the same thing I see on the YouTube and Facebook feed. The matte frames the face so well. You guys are loving that face. Alright, I'm gonna keep it. Here. That's what it looks like, guys. There we go. Ta-da. Actually, one of the things I like about this when I put the mat on is I'm getting a sense of depth, kind of a perspective going back to here. These could almost be, you can almost change these into trees back here somehow. But yeah, I'm getting a sense of depth. I feel like I want to add something else. Why? I don't know. Because, why do I want to add something? I'm not sure. I keep thinking neon yellow or somehow. Hey, my pup's barking. It was pointing to the face. Yeah. I know, everybody's loving the face. Do you guys think it's a creepy face? Olivia, my dog's growling. She must think it's creepy. Throwing down some neon yellow color pencil here. And I just wanted to give it a little bit of brightness in some spots. Since we have all that blue, I wanted to pop out. Just a bright color. There you go. I know what I haven't used in a while. Where is it? Looking for my chartreuse. Is this it? I got it. I'm gonna break out some chartreuse. I love this color. I didn't really ever know what this color was until about 2 years ago or so. I actually love it. Let's throw down some chartreuse. Just throw some down next to that lime green. It'll make the lime green look limer. Is that a word? Limer? I hope it is. We have made it limer. Here's the chartreuse just by itself. Let's just throw some down. I just love that color. Isn't that awesome? I especially love chartreuse. These are my favorite color pencil colors, okay? So chartreuse, if anybody wants to know. Light aqua. Just kind of throw some down here. You guys can see them all. Neon pink, of course. This always works its way somewhere on my sketches. Neon yellow. Here. I have a few more in here as well. This color is a color I'm starting to like more and more. It is, I can't read the whole thing, Soleil. Sunburst yellow. Sunburst yellow. Which is almost kind of the color of the ink in here. Good old white. I like this color too. This is just sky blue. And I don't see it. Another color I like to use is cream. I'm not seeing my cream colored pencil. It might be in here. Yeah, here it is. I also love just cream. So these are my go-to faves for color pencil colors. Let's throw some of this blue on top of here, see what it looks like. Zoom in a little bit on the sky. So I can throw some of this sky blue on here. It's going to lighten it up a little bit. No, he didn't do it. He's not getting rid of the face. Gotta sharpen it. I really love the look of mixed media. I love ink, watercolor, and color pencil all combined together. Alright, let's throw down some of that pink. Let's see. Oh, I should wrap up. I didn't know it was almost 10:30. Alright. See, I get sucked into a different world when I do this. This is like some kind of sci-fi Tron music or something. I love the look of neon pink and neon yellow together. You get like a neon orange when they overlap. Yeah, this is looking cool, guys. I like it. Let me know if any questions, comments. I wouldn't mention the face. I wouldn't see it. I just see the face. I know. Nuno said that on Instagram. You know what? All I'm seeing is the face. Hey, Chip's in the house. Chip, welcome. Oh my gosh. I can't face the face. Hey guys, just be thankful I did not sketch a giraffe. Because we all... You guys remember the great giraffe disaster? Yeah. Notice how recently I've drawn a giraffe. Online. Live. So I could have done the giraffe. But I think these are fun colors together. Alright, I'm doing it. Sorry guys. I might make this worse, I don't know. But I have to get rid of that face. I know. Let's do it. Chips in the house, great to see you. Your giraffe was spectacular. Thank you. Becky is sticking her neck out for me right now. It looks like AimsGirl91 joined on Instagram. I don't know if you're still there. If so, hello. No, it's out of... I told you it was running out of ink. Dang, nabbit. I don't have any more Pilot Poop pens here. Alright, I have one of these. Let's try this. This is some kind of fine marker. Stabilo. It has the word stab in it. So, we'll take a stab at this and see if it works. Oh, this is kind of dried up too. Well, it's definitely not coloring over where I put the colored pencil, which makes sense. Alright, is the face gone now? Let me know if the face is gone. I'm not seeing it. Ta-da! There you go. I kind of like this darker blue. It's a fun swirly kind of sky happening. Cool. This is what you call grab and go creating. Just grab and go with whatever is in arm's reach here. I'll zoom out, you can kind of see the stuff. This is kind of what my desk is looking like right now. It's a mess. But that shows I'm having fun. A storm is brewing in your sky. Yeah, Becky. It does have a stormy appearance to it, which I kind of like. It's kind of fun. Ta-da! See how much a frame really can just transform? I kind of do like it cropped like somewhere in here. Somewhere in here-ish. I'm going to outline this a little bit more here, the building edge. Let me switch music for a sec. And I want to do some hatch lines to create some, if this is an overhang here on the roof, we'll just give it some depth by creating these diagonal lines. It's a cool way to create shadows. So it looks like, actually I'm going to change these. These almost look like clay tiles. The round barrel tiles. So we're gonna kind of turn them into that by just doing this, some squigglies. So we kind of have a Mediterranean tile roof happening. And I'm just squiggling that a little bit. And I definitely want this lighthouse to look a little bit rounder. So let's see if it's dry enough. I can draw some contour lines on it, or these curved lines, just so it starts looking round. Maybe this is like a railing up here with an X on it. You have the light up here. Some of this got a little bit muddy, so up in here it's a little muddy, a lot of darkness going on. Kind of like the, what's his name? Star Wars. Lord Vader. Darth Vader's. This is Darth Vader's lighthouse. It has some darkness going on. Here we go. And I just want to kind of darken this edge, just funky music here. Let's make a metal looking roof on here. Just give it some lines. It's just about adding lines. Lines equal layers. Layers can equal texture, could equal detail, could equal clarification if you want to make bold something out. Right? It all comes back to lines, whether they're straight, squiggly, zigzaggy, wonky, swirly. Any other adjectives? So just kind of pop in maybe a window here. Boom, boom. Cool. Alright, let's zoom out, put a frame on it, and maybe call this one done. Because how much can this dude overwork this sketch? It actually looks kind of cool in the frame. The red isn't as red as I want it to be. How do I want to do that? Oh, I could live on the edge and use the red Sharpie. I don't know if you guys have any last questions or anything. This will be the last thing I do. Let's throw some red Sharpie on this. No. It's not the look I want. I love Sharpies, but I think I'm going to throw some thick red watercolor on this. I think I'll just really layer up this red watercolor. I want the red to really pop. Yeah, that's the red I'm looking for. I don't know if it's showing up on screen, but kind of liking that pop. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's really thick watercolor here. That's the red I was kind of hoping for. I like this music. Ta-da! There we go. Alright, let's take a final look. Ooh. Just throwing things around. Alright, here we go. Ta-da! Hopefully you guys can see that. Hey! I see Akalia joined on the Instagram. What's up, Akalia? You're still out there. Good to see you. You're awesome. Do you guys like the red on there? I think that red watercolor really popped. And how do you feel about me losing the face that you were seeing in the sky? I sabotaged you guys. Because I couldn't unsee that face in the sky within the clouds. So I'm glad it's gone. Karen's like, yes. Thanks, Karen. You like that red? Let's zoom in so you guys can see how this is drying. I love just showing you this. Take that off for a sec. You know, it's kind of a mucky, muddy mess here, and I'm cool with that. Again, this was loose, fast, fun, unplanned, just throwing stuff down, grab and go creating. I'm loving this actually in there. Let's get the little frame out. Here, let's do this. I'm really loving that orange, pink, yellow color happening there. That's pretty fun. This is cool. I'm liking this. Just a hint of maybe some sort of grass or landscape or something happening back there. Right? Kind of back in this area. So Linda S might recognize this color on the tree in the city sketch. It's the same lime green color. Very loose abstract trees? Question mark-ish. Yeah, alright, we'll call them trees. Hey Linda. Linda H says, hey Jason, sorry I'm not getting notifications when you are on. Hey, that's no problem. Thank you for letting me know. On YouTube, maybe somehow the little bell icon was unchecked, so if you hit that bell, you should get notifications. If not, it could be my streaming software. So I'll look into it. But yeah, thanks. It's good to see you over there on the YouTube. As the cool kids say, over on the YouTube, on the YT. Let's zoom in here. You can see some of these cool colors. Becky says the dark red is making the orange yellow look gold. Yeah, look at this. Sorry, my hands are a little shaky. That'd be better if I just did this, right? Instead of holding it. Silly me. Yeah, check that out. Becky, you're right. You can definitely see it in here, right? So it's a really good point. It's interesting to see when you throw colors down next to each other, how things shift and change. And that's another reason just to be playful. See what happens. You might discover things like I just stumbled on one day this that I really, really love and I incorporate a lot now is the neon pink and the neon yellow, and I love the neon orangey color it makes. And that's just something I stumbled on and I'm like, hey, it's really cool. I love the red watercolor. I'm just loving all those colors right there. Just a little pop of yellow coming through. All right, guys, I think this one is done. You are all awesome. Let me know if you have any last questions, comments, or thoughts. Thank you, Jason. My bell is on, though. Hey, Linda, no worries. I shall look into it on my end of the tech thingamajigger. We need a name for this one. All right, as I wrap up, let me know what should we call this sketch. I don't know what to call this one. In the midst of madness came into my brain. I don't know why. I'm gonna write it down. Probably will not stay that. I forgot, this one's out of ink. Here, I have a pencil here. I'll end up cropping this out and cutting it and so it fits within the frame. And, yeah, be a cool one to sell. In the midst of madness, in the midst of merriment, mayhem. I wasn't really mad when I made this. Creative chaos. Creative chaos. I have no idea. How about a face? A face removed. A face removed. The absence of face. Hey Becky, I just saw that we're on the same page. Face removed, the absence of face. That's a good one. That's so funny. Sounds like love the Barbie pink. Linda, yeah, Linda is a Barbie pink fan. It does look cool. Although I only have it in 2 places. I really should put it in another place. Wait, it's here and here. I usually have it in 3. I know it's going to be weird, but I kind of want to put it up here. Because it, just to kind of tie it together a little bit. There you go. Cool. Already got the pink on there. Alright guys, thank you so much. It's 10:38. I'm tired. I got some school tomorrow. But you know what? I will be on tomorrow night. It's Friday night. I'm trying to get on a regular schedule, which will be Wednesday nights and Friday nights. And we're going to do something fun. I'm going to start doing at least one of those nights. We'll do an improv sketch session. I'm going to ask you guys to give me some suggestions ahead of time. Maybe you can leave them on my Facebook chat. I'll make a post. I'll say, hey, please give me some suggestions of things you'd like to see me incorporate into my sketch. Hopefully they're architecture related. I'm not really good at people or animals, but hey. Throw down some words. We'll put the words on a wheel, virtual online wheel we could spin. And I'll try to incorporate some of those things into what I'm sketching. Maybe we'll stick to like architectural stuff for now. You guys like that idea? The improv sketching? Let me know. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Have an amazing Friday. Keep paying it forward. Use your creativity for positivity. And note to self, I think it's time to clean my water out. Oh yeah, this is going on 3 weeks. Just saying. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. See you guys later. Have a great night. Peace and live creatively. See you soon. Karen said yes. Fun. Cool. Linda, you're welcome. Both Lindas were on. Becky, it's great seeing you as well. Everybody on Instagram, I saw a new no, Ames girl, and a Kalia. It's great seeing you guys. Take care.